Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jessica, aka Wild. In this video, we're going to be diving into some intuitive messages from the moon, and I'm super excited to dive into these readings for you guys. It'll be a pick a card reading, and as always, I will pop an image up on the screen in just a moment for you guys to tune into each one of the piles. There will be 3 piles that you could choose from, and just allow your intuition to guide you forward. Pick the card or the image, the pile that you're resonating with the most, and you can jump to your reading from there. I'll leave the timestamps below per usual in the description and in the pinned comment, so you can go ahead and jump to your particular reading. So let's take some time to tune into each of the piles. I'm going to pop up the image right here for you guys to tune into, and just take your time with this. If you need to hit the pause button on the video, go ahead and do so, and just allow your intuition to guide you forward. This full moon in Cancer is all about nurturing your emotional well-being, honoring your intuition, and letting go of anything that no longer serves you. In this reading, we're really going to uncover personal guidance for each of the piles to support your self-care journey, gain clarity on what's being illuminated, and align with the powerful energy of this lunar cycle. So just take a moment, choose the pile that resonates most with you, trust the messages that wait on the other side. So go ahead, whether it's pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, just take some time here to tune in, and I will see you guys in your reading. My beautiful pile 1s, welcome to your full moon in Cancer pick a card reading. I'm excited to dive into your reading. I feel like something is going to be illuminated over the course of the next few days. So whenever it is that you're tuning into this reading within the next 72 hours, something of significance is going to be illuminated to you, okay? I feel like this illumination, or what's being shown to you, has something to do with a situation, a person, whatever it may be, that's sort of been cramping your style or holding you back, okay? I'm seeing that whatever this illumination is, it's going to help you move forward and cut ties with a particular situation or person. Again, you'll know what this is. You'll know right away. Your intuition will be telling you. So I want to get some more information from the moon to see what intuitive guidance and messages want to come through when it comes to this lunar cycle and what this information that's going to be brought to you, this blessing, if you will, okay? Because I feel like for you, pile 1, there's been things sort of looming in the background, or things that haven't been super clear when it comes to a particular situation or a person. It can be a combination of both. That's what I'm getting. Something hasn't been completely clear. And so this lunation cycle is going to be showing you, I'm getting a particular path that you're going to be going down. So this illumination is going to be showing you how to move forward in a particular way when it comes to this person or situation. We have the Hierophant card that came out right away. So I'm seeing that you are going to be gaining knowledge this full moon when it comes to this situation. So this is just hitting home here. I feel like there's I'm seeing 2 paths, like a split in the path, and I feel like you've been intuitively picking up on whatever this is, like whatever, I'm getting that it's a choice or a decision that you're needing to make to go in a particular direction when it comes to this situation, this person, etc., whatever it is for you. And that path is going to be shown to you and illuminated to you. I feel like there's something that you've been involved in, again, whether it's a situation or a person, and they've been cramping your style, and this full moon is really going to be illuminating that path forward for you to, I don't want to say get on track, but just cut your losses, cut the cord, and move on in I want to say a higher vibrational direction. I'm seeing that this moon cycle is really going to help you step into your power once this is illuminated. Whatever this is that's been holding you back. And I keep on picking up on that it's something going on in the background. It's almost like, I don't want to say like people are plotting against you, but it's almost giving me like possibly people like talking about you behind your back. How it's giving me that essence. Like it's sort of this lower vibrational energy that's going on in the background that is sort of keeping you feeling stuck and feeling like you can't move forward. With the intuition card here, this is the High Priestess in a traditional pack. What I was picking up on is you're feeling this intuitively. It's almost like you know that something is going on in the background, but it's not completely clear. So what this full moon in Cancer is going to be showing to you, Pile 1, is what that is in particular. I feel like the blindfolds are going to be coming off, and you're really going to get the clarity that you need when it comes to this energy that you're feeling. For others of you, you may already know, it may be in your physical reality, it might be going on in your physical reality. For others of you, Pile 1, I feel like it's some type of lower vibrational energy like going on in the background that is trying to almost stump you or keep you stuck, keep you on a particular path. But there is this new opportunity that is also going to be illuminated for you. And this new opportunity, once this information is illuminated and shown to you under this full moon, is really going to help you to stand in your power and for you to move forward once and for all and get out of this stuck energy that I'm feeling for you. I am going to get some more info out here just to see if there's any other intuitive information that wants to come out or any guidance for you, Pile 1. Any way that you can really align with this lunar energy to help you receive this information when it comes to you moving forward and sort of unstucking yourself. But I'm getting this feeling of just something in the background, kind of just like, it's almost giving me like this looming energy. It's giving me almost like, and this could be happening. Maybe you already know, maybe people really are talking about you, gossiping about you, and that lower vibrational energy is sort of like blanketing your path forward, blanketing you right now, because I feel like you're very in tune and you're very sensitive to energy. You could resonate with being an energy reader yourself, an empath, a psychic, a seer, a tarot reader, whatever it may be. I feel like you're very in tune naturally. And with this full moon being in Cancer, it's really going to heighten your abilities, your gifts. And so what I'm seeing here is that you are going to get the information that you need to help you move forward, possibly even cut these people off or sort of pinpoint who it is. Okay, so that's very particular, and just take what resonates with whatever path is illuminated for you when it comes to that. This card I love for you, Conscious Connections. I am seeing and sensing that whatever is going to be shown to you, possibly about this situation, this person, even it could be a group of people, it's going to show you who is really for you and who is not. It's almost like this full moon is illuminating those who are on your team and those who may just be fronting, okay? Like that's the energy that I'm getting here. And I feel like it's really going to help you move forward consciously in a particular direction. And this next card I love as well. This is just hitting home with everything that we've been channeling. Listen for truth and trust that. Trust what the moon, what your spirit team, what your angels, your higher self, the divine is showing you under this lumation, okay? Because and you can even see she's sitting here with this conch shell, just listening for the truth. Whatever is going to be shown to you about this situation, this person, these people, is going to be the truth. And it's going to help you become aware of, again, who's for you and who's not, so that you can really, I'm almost getting like, trim the fat. So there could be people around you, maybe you're hanging out with certain people or a person, whatever it may be, you're involved in something even. And it's going to really help you shed and release those people or those situations that just aren't in alignment with your highest good. That is what I am seeing. And I feel like with the full moon being in Cancer, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be something that you just intuitively know, and you know that it's the truth, and you're going to be able to move forward. So I love this for you. We also have release allegiances. What were we saying, you guys? I feel like this full moon is going to help you release people. Release any karmic contracts, soul contracts, tie that up and release it once and for all. That is what I am seeing in the cards for you, pile 1. So just be sure to, this is the intuitive message that is coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Take some time under this full moon, if you can, if it's not too cold where you live, get out underneath this full moon and meditate. And just open yourself up to receiving the intuitive guidance from your higher self, from the moon, from your angels, from your spirit team, okay? That is what I am seeing for you. So things open up and become a lot more clear. And I feel like that is how this information is going to be coming in. Okay, so be sure to take some time to meditate. Even if you can't get outside underneath the full moon, be sure to just do some meditation around this full moon. It could be when this video is being released, or it can be up to a few days after the actual full moon, because that energy is still with us, supporting us to really release and move forward and take care of ourselves to the best of our ability. So Spirit, what other messages, intuitive guidance do we have? Seeing, we have the card of Cobra. I'm feeling like there's a snake in the grass. I feel like there's somebody around you who just isn't being super upfront about something. It's almost giving me like a fake friend energy, or it's giving me a fake friend energy. That's the energy that it's giving me, or someone who just doesn't have your best interest, or the situation doesn't have your best interest. For many of you, I am picking up a person. We did have the Devil card that came out initially as well for your pre-pool pile 1, and this Cobra energy is really picking that up, is what I'm seeing. There is somebody or a situation, this is just confirmation here, that is not for your best interest, that this full moon is really going to be shining a light on for you to cut out. And again, I do feel like you are very intuitive, so you're already sort of picking up on this, but you may be feeling like you're just needing some confirmation, and this reading is your confirmation here. Again, this full moon is going to be helping you move forward and gain clarity so that you can release this situation, this person, this group of people. Okay, it's gonna differ a little bit for each of you, still a general collective reading. Okay, so that is what I am seeing. Those are the intuitive messages from this full moon to help you move forward in alignment and for you to really take care of yourself. I do feel like whatever the situation is, this person, these people, has sort of been pulling on your energy, and again, like keeping you stuck, keeping you in a particular pattern, a particular place. It's almost giving me, it's just like stifling your energy and boxing you in. And I feel like this is really going to help you move forward. No matter how hard it may be to release these people, the situation, whatever it is, it's going to be for your betterment. And I feel like it's going to help you move forward and be more in alignment with your true self. I feel like it's going to help you grow. And it may be a little difficult for you to really soak in that truth that's coming through, but it's for your betterment. It's for your betterment. And always know that you are being supported along your journey, no matter how difficult it may be, okay? Because every situation, every person is teaching you something. It's a learning lesson, right? So just keep that in mind during this period, but I know that you can get through it. You are so strong and you're very intuitive, and I feel like this is going to help you with your discernment as well later down the line. It's going to help you really trust the intuitive information that you are receiving. This next card that came out, accept healing energies. Exactly. I feel like your spirit team and the moon, the angels, your higher self, the universe is really helping you out when it comes to this situation. And this is just proof in the cards here that you are being supported to really move forward once you do receive this information, pile 1. We also have the card of broaden your horizons that came out. I'm feeling like with this card here, pile 1, there is this emphasis of you really trusting and accepting this information that is going to be coming in from the moon, from your higher self, from your spirit team. And it's going to, like we were saying, help you move forward in a particular direction once you get that confirmation. I feel like you're waiting for confirmation before you really move forward and like cut this situation off, person, people, whatever it may be for you. I feel like you are waiting for this confirmation, but I'm sensing that there's a snake in the grass and you're already intuitively picking up on it, the situation, whatever it may be. You're intuitively picking up on it, and what this full moon is going to illuminate for you is the confirmation that you need, the wisdom that you need to move forward. And I feel like that's such a beautiful blessing, no matter how hard it may be to accept that truth. Because once you accept that truth and you get that confirmation, it really is going to help you move forward. And I feel like your horizons are going to open up, opportunities are going to start coming in for you once you cut this energy off, situation, person, people, etc. Pay attention to your dreams as well. If you're meditating in your sleep, okay, if you're just like daydreaming and something comes in to your conscious mind, pay attention to that, because there's something here with you could just be sort of like receiving little glimpses and little pieces of this information. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, for you to move forward, this Ace of Pentacles now, for this opportunity for you to move forward. And there's notification here, ding, ding. See what else Spirit has, the moon has, your spirit team. We have the Tower card. I feel like things are going to be shifting drastically once you receive this information about this situation, this person, or these people. I feel like it's going to be I knew it, I just was waiting for the confirmation, and it's going to be a really big change. And I feel like these people, or this, whatever the situation is, it's going to be, they're going to be like, well, how did they know that? How did they figure that out? I feel like someone's trying to like pull one over on you, almost, is the energy that it's giving me. We also have the Eight of Swords now here. So I'm seeing that for a little bit now, it seems that this has been racking your mind, and finally, under this full moon in Cancer, it's going to help you move forward. And I'm seeing quite quickly. I'm also seeing repeating eights here. I was seeing ascending numbers as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, could be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 8, 8 are your confirmation here. Okay, pile 1. So I am seeing that this full moon is really going to illuminate the intuitive information confirmation that you've already been feeling, but it's going to be solidified in the physical realm. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. And it's going to help you move forward and get out of this stuck energy that I feel like you've been trekking through for a little bit. It's going to illuminate your friends, your foes, and really help you just align with the best version of you so that you can move in a positive direction forward on your path. That is what I am seeing for you, Pile 1. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm sending you all my love, and I will see you for our next reading. Pile 2, welcome to your full moon in Cancer pick a card reading. I'm excited to dive into this reading for you, and I feel like there is a really big blessing that is going to be coming in for you during this full moon in Cancer. Okay, so from whenever you are finding this reading to a few days after the full moon is going to be when this blessing is going to be coming in. So we're going to dive into some more intuitive messages and guidance from the moon, from your higher self, your spirit team, and the universe when it comes to really how you can open yourself up to receiving this blessing. But I want to dive into what this blessing is just right off the bat before we dive deeper. Okay, Pile 2. So I am seeing that there is a person. This could also be a spirit guide, but I'm seeing that it's someone, an energy we can even say, that is going to be coming in and forming a partnership, an alliance with you to help you move forward and move on from a situation or a time period, a phase in your journey that I'm feeling that you've been sort of in this loop or in this cycle. And so this energy that's coming in, it could be a physical person, and spirit does work through people. Okay, so I'm getting like this person has a very angelic energy to them. It's almost like they were sent by the universe, by your higher self, by the angels, your spirit team. They were sent to really help you move forward. So I'm seeing that you could have been working sort of by yourself. You could be like a lone wolf, if you will. And I am seeing that this individual is really going to help you get out of that cycle. So if you've been like growing, you've been evolving spiritually, you've been putting in the work for just your own personal development, I am seeing that like with that process, a lot of the times we do shed people, situations, jobs, etc. that just aren't a match for us energetically anymore. And I feel like you've gone through that, and that's possibly the phase that I'm sensing you closing out and moving forward with, okay, in a new direction. And I'm feeling like this individual, this energy is going to kind of help you pull yourself out of that hermit mode. I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself, Pile 2, and this person, this energy, this earth angel, whatever you want to call them, they're really going to help you just like open up again and really find the people who resonate with you and who are a vibrational match for this new cycle that I am seeing here. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Oh, I'm seeing these 2 cards. Let's dig through this real quick and see what else is going on. Yeah, this is hitting home, the universe card. So this is the world card in the traditional pack. So exactly what I was just channeling, you guys. This individual is helping you kind of get out of this phase of isolation. I feel like, you know, you've been doing some deep diving. You've been working on yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. But with that, like I was saying, it can be isolating at times. And I feel like this person is helping you expand and helping you just bring in, it could be even a connection where they help you like network with other people and really get in tune with others who are like you, okay? And then we have victory and success. I love this card for you. Spirit saying, yes, this time is over of you being in solitude, you being in hermit mode, you just pulling your energy back from the world, from people. And I feel like this new phase that is starting and that this individual is helping you kind of get out of is really setting you up for greatness. I'm seeing repeating 3s, repeating 6s, also 911. When this person is, or energy is getting ready to come in, or I even want to say, like, if you already know this individual, like if you're working with a mentor, as I was picking up on, or working with somebody, a new friend even, you're going to be seeing these numbers, okay? If you're seeing 911, pay close attention, because Spirit is going to be like, hey, this is who Jess was talking about, okay? If you're seeing 333, you are going to be, that's a partnership energy, also a creative energy. So this could be somebody who you are like collaborating with even as well. It could be a mentor that you're collaborating with, 333, 33 even. Just repeating 3s in general. We'll keep it simple like that. Okay, you'll know that this is who we are talking about. And then repeating 6s as well. I'm seeing that whenever you're seeing repeating 6s, when it comes to this individual, you really know that they are helping you move forward in a positive, balanced direction. Is there anything else that we have, Spirit, before I tap out for pile 2? I'm gonna get a couple more closing cards and then I'll send you guys on your way. I appreciate you guys so much. As a reminder, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help the growing channel. Drop your favorite emoji or your reflections in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed already, be sure to do so. I come out with weekly pick cards and I do daily tarot readings sprinkled in as well. If you like my vibe, I would love for you to join us over here. So for your closing messages here, pile 2, you have broadened your horizons. And I feel like this individual, this mentor, this energy, whatever it may be for you, is really going to help you broaden your horizon. And this card did come out in pile 1. So if you were drawn to pile 1, be sure to check that reading out as well. But if not, then no worries. I did just want to leave you with that. Let's get one more and then I will send you guys on your way. No way. No way. We have accept healing energies. As I was saying, if you were drawn to pile 1 as well, if there was a fork in the road and you were unsure if you wanted to pick pile 1 or pile 2, there are going to be additional messages for you. Both of these cards came out in pile 1, and as I always mention, I do heavily shuffle my cards in between readings, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. There could be additional messages for you, pile 2, in the first reading, so be sure to head over there if you are feeling drawn to. If not, just remember to be open to healing energies. This person I feel like is going to be very healing for you and just really help you along your journey. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you for the next reading. Pile 3, welcome to your full moon in Cancer pick a card reading. I am super excited to relay some intuitive messages and guidance for you, pile 3, under this full moon in Cancer, bringing up a lot of intuitive hits, I want to say, and for you in particular, pile 3, I am seeing that there is a need for you to do some self-care under this full moon, okay? This is going hand in hand with this lunar energy. I feel like, you know, now is the time for you to just take care of yourself, rest, rejuvenate your energy. possibly even doing some type of full moon ritual, doing a bath, doing some journaling, doing some meditation out underneath the moon to really help rejuvenate your energy. That's what I am seeing and sensing for you, pile 3. So I do love this. This is going hand in hand with the overall theme and energy of this full moon in Cancer. And there's just like this need for you to replenish your energy. I do feel like by you just taking some time, taking the day even, it doesn't have to necessarily be on the day of the full moon, but the few days before when this video is coming up, or a few days after the full moon even, whenever you have the time, you have about a 6-day span where you're really tuning in and tapping into this energy. So a few days before the full moon, a few days after the full moon, you do want to try to do it on the full moon or as close to the full moon as you can, because the energy is the strongest at that point. But there is a little bit of flexibility here when you dive into this, okay? So I am seeing that you really rejuvenating your energy is going to help you expand. I feel like you may have been putting in a lot of work, and there's this energy here of you just try not to burn out, okay? So just take some time for yourself is what I'm seeing here. You could be waiting for something to come in is another message that's coming through. So I do want to get some information on what it is you are waiting for, okay? Because I am seeing that you are by you taking the time to do your self-care practice or do this full moon ritual, whatever it may be, it is going to help you bring your energy back into alignment and help you expand. But there is something that you're waiting for, and I want to get information on what it is that you're waiting for, pile 3. What are you waiting for? And that could be your confirmation as well. Like, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, treat yourself, do it, take care of yourself, okay? This is your confirmation and your little pep talk over here to take care of yourself, okay? So what is it that pile 3 is waiting for? What intuitive guidance do you have, Spirit, when it comes to this? Okay, so there's something that you've been working on, and I was picking up on that. Don't burn yourself out is what I said. Like, it was like, you're putting in the work, don't burn yourself out. It says new birth, guard vigilantly. So there's something that you've been working on. This could even be yourself. I'm seeing with the butterfly here emerging. You've gone through some type of transformation and you're growing, you're expanding. And I feel like what this waiting game is you kind of like, the message that's coming through here is you're waiting, I think, for something to really take off, but it's something new. It's something that you have been working on diligently, and just give it time, give it some space. And I feel like you pouring this self-care energy, this self-love into yourself under this full moon is really going to help you move forward. But I feel like Spirit is sort of, I don't want to say putting things on pause, but that's sort of the energy that it's giving me. I feel like you've gotten to a certain point, like you've grown and you've transformed, but there almost seems like there's a little bit of a pause, or it's just giving me sort of a pause energy. And Spirit is putting that pause into place so you can really just replenish your energy. I feel like you are going against the grain. You are very innovative. It's almost giving me Aquarius energy as well. And there's just this emphasis here of you just taking some time to reflect on how far it is that you've come and just pour some love back into yourself underneath this full moon. We're going to get some more information out here now with the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. We already had a couple of cards coming out right away. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords that came out all together here. This is just going hand in hand with what we've been saying for you, pile 3. I feel like you are very dedicated. You are very disciplined. And there is this key here of you just taking time to not only take care of your physical needs with the Queen of Pentacles here, but also your emotional needs here, okay? So just being sure that, you know, you're just paying attention to yourself. I just keep on getting, just paying attention to yourself right now, filling your own cup up. Because I feel like, again, like what I was picking up on is you've just gone through this huge transformation and you've been working on something that is growing, it's expanding, whatever this is. It could just be you, it could be a project, whatever it is. And there is this emphasis here of you just being sure that you are staying physically, emotionally, and spiritually balanced through this, okay? Because I feel like whatever it is you've been working on, even if it's yourself, okay, if it's not a project, it's of significance. It's helping more than just you. It's helping your family. It's helping your community, the people around you, because you are doing this work, okay? I am seeing, so the 3 of Pentacles came out. I am seeing that there is a community that you're building. You could be involved with your community. You could be building a community. Something like that where you're working hand in hand, you're collaborating with others. And it's really going to require you to be in like tip-top shape is the message that's coming through here. Thank you, Spirit, for that. It's going to require you to be very energetically balanced, emotionally balanced, spiritually and mentally balanced, okay? Because I feel like something of significance is coming in for you. And there is this little bit of a waiting period because Spirit wants you to take care of yourself right now. I'm not seeing that it's going to be a long period of time. I do just think that it's a little bit of a reminder here for you to just be sure that you are giving back to yourself everything that you give to others. We have the Hanged Man, exactly what we've been picking up on. There's a little bit of a waiting game going on. I feel like you're like, you know, looking at your clock like, man, I've been putting in the work. You know, where's the payout here? It's giving me that kind of vibe. But you have to remember that you're needing to be a little bit more gracious with yourself and gentle with this process because, you know, if you think about when a caterpillar transforms into the butterfly and it just bursts out of its cocoon, it takes some time to balance out that new way of being, okay? And I feel like this period, this full moon in Cancer, is really giving you that space and that little bit of a pause to reflect on how far it is that you've come, okay? And just dial in your own self-care. We have the Hierophant as well out here. So this has all been divinely guided, divinely orchestrated for you just to kind of hit the pause right now. And I feel like that's the biggest message for you, pile 3, is just taking the time for yourself. And I love this for you, just dialing in your self-care because I feel like you're going to be expanding a lot. And that is an overall theme for 2025 is, you know, a lot of growth and a lot of expansion. And I feel like pile 3, you are no exception to that. I feel like you're going to be skyrocketing and you're going to be doing a lot of things. And right now it's kind of just a time for you to just gather your energy, center your energy, be sure that you're moving forward in a balanced manner. So let's get some more info out here. Is there any other intuitive guidance from the moon that would like to be shared? Anything at all? I'm actually going to switch decks. I'm being called to pull from my animal deck. Let's see what comes through here. What's the message from this deck, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Let's dig through this real quick. So we had 2 cards come out. We have the Elk card. This is a very strong energy, okay? And then we also have the Oyster, very intuitive, in tune energy as well, is what I'm seeing here. So this is giving me you kind of going within with the Oyster is really going to help you move forward with a lot of strength, a lot of passion when you come out the other side of this I don't want to say like incubation period, but just like resting, this rest period, dialing in your own energy is what I'm seeing here. So that was the message from the animal deck. I'm going to get some closing messages now. I feel like your reading for this full moon in Cancer is very straightforward. Just taking some time for yourself and dialing in your self-care practices, loving on yourself, doing the things that you're needing to do so that you feel your best on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, really getting that dialed in and being able to move forward once this recuperation period, if you will, kind of comes to an end. I don't feel, again, like it's going to be a long period of time. I think it's just going to be during this full moon phase. So maybe, you know, a few days before the full moon and then a few days after the full moon is what I'm feeling. Kind of just a little bit of a downtime for you to just recalibrate your energy. Not, you know, it's not the whole year. It's just, you know, a few days, give or take, right? So let's see what else we have here. Conjure your lineage, ancestral alchemy. Whoa, I feel like this is such a powerful card for you, pile 3. Again, you know, I feel like you have been putting in the work and you're really channeling and bringing in your highest version of you. I feel like you, again, I was getting that like caterpillar to butterfly energy. You've gone through some type of transformation and you're really getting ready to step into a very important period of your life is what I'm seeing here. You're going to be putting your best self forward. You are going to be your authentic self. And with this elk card, I feel like you have a lot of power and a lot of energy to lead others as well. So this could be a clue for you, a confirmation that this is what you're meant to do. You're meant to share your wisdom, share your knowledge, whatever lineage you come from, really sharing that. I feel like you're very healing as well. And again, you just went through some type of rebirth period and, you know, it will be your turn to share all that and to shine once you just take the time to dial in your own energy and be sure that you're balanced, okay? And then we have uproot your habits. Yeah, so this card is bringing in the message for me to relate to you, pile 3, that there are some habits. I feel like you may overwork yourself, okay? And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's okay to be dedicated and diligent. But there's also times where, you know, we do need to pull our energy back and we do need to rest. We do need to recuperate. And I feel like that is a big message here for you, pile 3, is just sort of paying mind to those habits of burnout. Like, I feel like you want to get a lot done. You have a lot of energy, you have a lot of passion. And there is this reminder here of just paying mind to that, okay? Like, I'm getting like just like a little worker bee, okay? And it's okay to be that, but just taking time, taking some downtime for yourself. And then last but not least, we do have the card of broaden your horizons. So I feel like there could be even new self-care practices that you are bringing in to help you sort of balance out this habit of like overworking. I feel like you overwork yourself, you overwork, and there's this energy here of just you paying mind to that and you kind of implementing these new self-care practices or re-implementing whatever it may be. Like if you've gotten out of your routine of, you know, doing meditation, taking a bath, unwinding, journaling, meditate, just, you know, being with yourself. That is the reminder here of just getting back into it, okay? So I love this for you, pile 3. And I feel like that's it. I feel like those are the messages for you for this full moon in Cancer. And I'm loving this so much, just taking time to love yourself and enjoying your own company. Be sure that you're staying balanced on all levels is the big message here. And this waiting period is going to kind of dissolve after you do take this time for yourself. And again, it's not, all year. It's just a few days of you just resting, relaxing, recuperating, recalibrating even your own energy so that you can move forward in that energy of passion, I feel like you're just a powerhouse moving forward in that energy, but being sure that you're not burning yourself on both ends as well, okay? So that is what I have for you, Pile 3. I love you guys so much. As a gentle reminder, be sure to hit the like button. It does help this growing channel out. I love you guys so much. Drop a comment below your reflections and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I come out with weekly pick a card readings and I sprinkle in daily tarots as well. I'm sending you guys all my love and I'll see you guys for our next reading.